Friday night, 4 o'clock Pacific, ESPN. Miami hits the road to take on Boston College. Miami is 3.5 and 50 the total. Two big stories here. And it was a great story last year, but Miami's a total fraud. You get them outside on the road, they're a joke. You saw what happened on the neutral against LSU. You saw what happened against Clemson in the ACC title game. They lost at Pitt. This year, the LSU losses I mentioned, got 3 turnovers and held Virginia to 90 yards passing and still lost the game. So what does that mean? Another quarterback change. It's back to Rozier as he's in there. And watch out because Dillon is back for Boston College, one of 5 running backs in college football, averaging 5 yards a carry.
Yeah, well, I mean, the whole team is averaging 5 yards per carry. They got 5 different backs on the team that are averaging 5 yards per carry. Dillon's been an absolute monster.
Holy shit. That's unbelievable. Yeah. I read that wrong. Okay.
Well, it's just saying that it's not just Dillon. The strength of Boston College is that offensive line, And, I mean, Dillon, we're talking about he's 245 pounds. He has 652 rushing yards and 6 touchdowns on the ground already this season. And then again, behind him, David Bailey's 245. And then against, you have another guy. What's the guy? Ben, what the heck's his last name? Ben Glines, who plays both running back and wide receiver. He's got 5.6 yards a carry. And Miami defensively this season has been rock solid against the run. They're only giving up 105 rushing yards per game. They've only given up 5 rushing yards all season. That's the matchup here. Can Miami's defensive front contain A.J. Dillon and that BC running game? Obviously, it's an offense that Miami is going to have to be strong with their front 7 to be able to control the contest.
I don't have an opinion. What do you think?
Boy, I don't know. I mean, the money's been pouring in on Miami in this ballgame, and a lot of pressure on Manny Diaz this week. He showed him a bunch of film on Dillon and saying some of his eye-popping runs and all of that throughout his career. Miami's coming tested and rested. And with Rozier back at QB, I don't know if that's a positive sign. It is the senior, but the fact that they can bring in Perry if Rozier struggles and they can do a little QB shuffle might work in Miami's favor. I don't trust BC if they fall behind, so I guess I look to the Canes here, but not a strong opinion, not a game that is at this moment I plan on having any action on. The money's already poured in on Miami. The -2s, -2.5s, they're all gone right now, and most books sitting at 3.5 now, which means if I liked Miami before I didn't get my bet down, I probably sit this one on the sideline. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the games.